Okay, gentlemen, in the second video, now that we've looked at how different hitters have different timelines, that's their style of hitting, we're going to show you how both of these hitters are consistent with how they sync up the pitcher. And we're going to start by looking at Chase Utley. So Chase Utley, like I mentioned before, has the shorter timeline. Okay, now every single pitcher has a rhythm. There's 3 rhythms for a pitcher. The first rhythm is their slow rhythm. Okay, so if you look here at the pitcher, you can see him, and all he's going to do in his slow rhythm is pick that knee up. So that's the slow rhythm. And you can see with Chase Utley, he's just in his stance, getting ready to hit. Now the next rhythm by a pitcher is the attack rhythm. And that's where the pitcher is going to stride forward and separate his hands. So you'll see here, the pitcher attacks right there. Now the final rhythm is the release rhythm, okay? And you're going to see here the pitcher is going to get to his release point right there. That's the third rhythm. This right here is the most important rhythm that hitters need to make sure they understand. Let me explain why. So we know Chase Utley has a short timeline. All he does is pick his heel up and stride. So in the slow rhythm, where the pitcher picks up his knee, Chase Utley's just chilling. He's just relaxed. All right, now when the pitcher attacks and he gets to the end of his fast rhythm right there, and he's at the end of his equal opposites, I want you to notice how Chase Utley lifts up his front heel. Watch this happen right here. He lifts up the heel. And that's because now he's got to get ready. Because once that pitcher gets to release point, he's got to go forward into his positive move. So you're going to see here, right when the pitcher gets to his release, Chase Utley's ready to go forward. You're going to see this front foot stride forward, and you're going to see the hands come back. Right at release, he goes forward, hands go back, and he's ready to hit, and he's in sync with the pitch. Okay? Now, Alex Rodriguez is different. He has a longer timeline. All right? So you're going to see here with him facing Carlos Zambrano on the screen. Right now, Zambrano is in his knee lift. Derek Jeter's in his stance position. Now watch, Zambrano's going to go to attack mode, the fast rhythm. He's going to attack, and he's going to get to his equal opposites. And you can see here, as he gets to his equal opposites, Alex Rodriguez begins to lift up this knee because his timeline's longer, so he's got to start a little sooner. You see that knee comes up. But he hasn't taken his positive move yet because he's going to wait until the pitcher gets to his release point. Right here, this is the release rhythm. When the pitcher gets to release, A-Rod's going to take this front foot and bring it forward and load the hands back. And you're going to see that right here. Foot goes forward, hands go back, and he's in a good hitting position to drive the baseball. Okay, so it does not matter who you are. If you're the long timeline like A-Rod here, or if you're the shorter timeline like Chase Utley, when the pitcher gets to his release point, you have to be in your positive move. Okay? Again, look at Chase Utley. Pitcher's going to get to his release point right there. Chase Utley's already ready to go forward, and the hands go back. A-Rod, longer timeline, right? But when the pitcher gets to his release point right there, that release rhythm is huge. You can see A-Rod's already at the top of his knee lift, and he's ready to stride forward and bring those hands back. So as a hitter, what you need to do is to be able to sync up yourself with those 3 rhythms. Now that you understand that, we're going to make another video where you're just going to be looking at the pitcher and practicing your timing.